Aztec. This is the map with the windy, janky corridors. I actually quite like the design in theory, but just Doom's engine hates calculating collision physics in these little passageways. You end up bouncing off the walls quite a lot. So that can be one of the most dangerous things in this map. Now, why am I finishing this guy off with the pistol? Well, 3 rockets is enough to mostly soften a Mancubus up, and sometimes kill it. But as you probably just saw, they're usually pretty close to dead after 3 rockets no matter what. So I'd rather keep the rocket. Now, my approach in this map is to come to the red key area first and just clear the whole thing out, because I think it's more difficult than the blue key area, and that's really annoying to actually cop some damage there, but it should be okay. I'm copping lots of damage. I'm getting pretty unlucky with them actually shooting at me. They refire check around the corners even. But still, this is the meme room, of course, full of chain gunners and a revenant. Just really, you know, making sure that that Plutonia meme stays strong. But oh, look at me bouncing on these walls, man. I mean, that's not even one of these like passageways. Doom's engine hates these like sloped wall physics, especially when they're tight. Okay, now this room can be quite tricky, but my tactic, as with a lot of rooms, is to just run in, spring the trap, and run back out. Okay, the archvile blocked me and I got completely stuck behind him, as you just saw, but here we go. It's all good, and I love the fact that the archvile is in front, because I want him to come down the passage first, yeah, so that I can kill him first. And then he won't revive this Baron after I finish killing it. Now you might be thinking, oh my god, single barrel shotgunning a Baron? Well, yeah, but if I try and use the rocket launcher in these little passageways, horizontal auto aim is just going to make it smack into the wall next to me, and I'll just blow myself up. Not so much the Baron. So, I happen to do it old school. Doom 1 map 8 style. Anyway, that's that bit taken care of. It's probably one of the trickiest bits unless you run out of there like a coward like I did. Look at me bouncing on these bloody walls. This area can be tricky, but guess what the tactic here is? Run in, pump rockets, run out. Who would have guessed, eh? It's kind of like turning it off and on again. Yeah, it's a cliche, but damn does it work. So you just run in, run back out. Now, there are Mancubi on either side here. I'm being pretty careless in this playthrough, but oh well, I've got the health for it. And there was another demonstration of that 3 rockets is enough to soften them up thing that I'm talking about. This is an opportunity to use the chainsaw effectively, so I'm going to take it. There's one more over here as well, and we're going to do the same thing. Oop, I'm bouncing off the bloody pain elemental. I mean, at least that makes sense. Well, yeah, and getting surrounded by lost souls when this happens is actually, it can be quite nasty. Anyway, you get quite a lot of medkits in this map, so I'm just going to grab them, even though it was a bit of a waste. We may as well come and finish this guy off while I think of it, so that he doesn't surprise us later. Oh, he nearly shot through the stun. You saw me dodging. I was ready for it. Okay, but this area is now done skis. So we just need to go and get the blue key, and then we can come back to that teleporter if I can make it through these bloody passageways. They see me bouncing. Here we go. Somehow Doom Guy is like he's in a fever dream. Alright, here we go. Oh, okay, no. I wasn't ready for that. Bouncing again. Okay, I like that he's being aggressive, but I want him to wait just a little bit longer. This time when he shoots, I'm going to run forwards, so that this guy cops it. And now he's angry at the Revenant. I can pick up these rockets pretty safely and wait for my moment. My rockets will actually get blocked by these torches, just like the Revenants are. So, ooh, okay. Where are you going, Archvile? I don't like that. Okay, I like that he copped that Revenant missile. Just trying to wait for him to be far enough away that I'm not going to splash damage myself with rockets. Okay, and in the end I didn't, but it wasn't too bad. Let's proceed to kill these chain gunners. Ooh, these chain gunners. Forgot about them. Nasty. I mean, that's another way to deal with the Revenant, actually, that I could have done, is just walk up here and have them all shoot into its back. But after the archvile softened it up, it probably wouldn't have lasted very long. But yeah, now we're approaching the room that I think is often cited as the difficult one in this map. but I tend to disagree. I don't think it is that hard, it's just tedious. Almost as tedious as me single barrel shotgunning this Revenant here. And should I get this Spectre now while I think of it? May as well. Got to get him at some point. Oh, okay. He was bleeding. I think I just upgraded my Crispy Doom to the latest version, and I'm surprised to see the blood there. Let me just very quickly check. Coloured blood on corpses? Yeah. Oh, I'm disappointed to see that. I guess... Okay, I think I know why they did it though, for gameplay reasons, right? It, when the Spectres bled invisible blood, it was hard to tell if you're hitting them or not, so yeah, I get it from a gameplay point of view, but I didn't think it was that bad. You could see, oh, that's terrible, that Pain Elemental being angry at the Arachnotron. But he is getting hit by it quite a bit. I see... no, though, he's flooding the room with lost souls. This is terrible. Really, really terrible. Hopefully now he's angry at me, because I shot it with the shotgun. Stop flooding the room with lost souls. Oh my god, no, he's not. Alright, well, I think I have no choice then but to go up here. Oh man, he was waiting for me, of course. And let's just take care of things myself. I think I have to. Okay, he's angry at a lost soul now. Let's just pump some rockets. And just hope that the problem is fixed by rockets. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much was. Okay, so this room's ended up being not quite so tedious. There was a little bit of excitement to it there. Where are you going? But it's not difficult, as you can see, even though things didn't really quite work out. These guys are probably the most difficult part because you're at their mercy. And now I've got to shotgun an Arachnotron. Great. Hopefully I can use bullets to pick off this last one, because it'll be a little bit quicker than the shotgun. Oh, he was nearly dead. Awesome. I wonder, I must have already shot at him a bit. Okay, these Revenants, I have one rocket that I can use to soften them up. But if you sort of come relatively close like this, and just use the shotgun or the chain gun, they can't shoot past their alcove, but you can shoot at them. And I'm just sort of being very liberal with my bullets here because I don't need them for anything else in this map. Oh, I forgot to press the switch. Every time. Yeah, so just approaching the switch is what makes the chain gunners appear. And that's why I often forget to actually press it, because I'm distracted by the chain gunners. But that's it. Now all I'm doing is just running back to where we originally were at the start and taking the blue teleporter, because that will be everybody and everything, I'm quite sure. Just the one secret right at the start there. All those enemies. There's actually not that many enemies in this map. It kind of flatters to deceive. But here we go. While we wait for that, indeed. So that's Aztec. Yeah, like I say, I quite enjoy the design of the map with the snaky corridors. It's just a shame that Doom's engine doesn't really handle them very well. If it handled them better, I'm sure that this is like a mapping trope that might have actually caught on a bit more. Cool map, regardless.